I doubt very much that this was in the script. And back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ljungberg. Kukçu. That's Bebeto. That is good strength. Jordi Alba. And this is Lampard. It's Lampard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Bebeto. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. Chouameni. Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot's on here. Knocks it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he welcomes it in. Great shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Pedri. Saka. So, what can they make of this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Llorente. To Martinez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger. Martinez. Passing nice and neat. That's an excellent interception. That has been slung wide. Neymar. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a really well-measured ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Kukçu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camavinga, spread out to the left. Plays a sharp little ball. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot.
Oh, what's he done? Neymar. Neymar! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bebeto. Now it's Lampard. And it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saka. Pedri. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot a goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And he's having a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Looking for the run. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Martinez. Over to the left. Here's Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're back in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Steaming, and the shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get a real chance? And he comes up trumps again. Madrid have their third corner. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bebeto takes a shot! He's scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pedri. Mbappe. Camavinga. 75 minutes played. Neymar takes a look up. Pedri tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Kukçu. White has it out wide and in space. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Ljungberg.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Into the last 5 minutes. Out to the right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. He is through. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Lofted in. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
All square... And a chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Pedri gathers from the goal kick. Pedri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Out to the right. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And it's made its way to him. It's Lampard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
And he shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Well, we've got to expect Frank Lampard to be central to pretty much everything here, Jim, haven't we?
Without a doubt. He'll be amongst the busiest players out there, doing everything from breaking up play, distributing balls left and right, and of course making all of those surging runs from deep, looking to meet the ball just around that D.
Well, that's the signature move. And the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Shoots! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's a sharp little... Bebeto! In he goes again. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lampard. He is through here. Saka. Llorente.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Well, now and it's come back out to him. And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Shot, surely! Oh, that is very close.
Jordi Alba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bebeto. Lampard. Bebeto. And it's Lampard. Ljungberg. He's got away. And Bebeto! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick-out. Now Mbappe. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Listen, in those...
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18 lascia il campo per il numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
Bebeto! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kukçu. Nakamura. Chooses to go crossfield. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's had a shot! This ended up in no man's land. Nakamura. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Numero 21.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nicely spread. And it's White. Messi has it in a wide position. And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. Adams. Nakamura. Bebeto. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually...
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening.
Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Spread it left. Soboslai going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, important interception. Ødegaard. No way through. And here's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Real chance! Nakamura. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Great work on the overlap. And he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nakamura. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Ødegaard. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. Now it's Messi. White. He's in plenty of space here. That's the throw. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Messi, he's found a way through. In by Messi. It's Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kukçu picks it up from the goal kick. That's at the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Intensity and drive, just 2 words of many that immediately come to mind when you think of Frank Lampard. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bebeto. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Lampard, and it's Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Oh, what a clap! It's bounced back off the post. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar does well to get it back. Now that's well seen too. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here.
It's Lampard! And the ball's come loose here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. shot! Oh, crossbar! That's an excellent interception. Lampard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely aimed pass. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Looking for the run. Mbappe is onto this. He's beaten the last man. And he's only too happy to take that back. Might be danger here. Can he finish? And it's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through, and he welcomes it in. Bebeto! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Saka. Now it's Pedri. Threads one in. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bebeto. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Saka. Camavinga.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's very neat. Ah, he's given it away. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Decent chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So that's 2 now without reply. Lampard! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Can he get it through? Now it's Pedri. Good read, needed to be. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's Bebeto. And Bebeto! A Bebeto beauty! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Camavinga. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely spread. Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Driving on and making good progress. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Showing great feet there. White receives it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lampard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 2 then. White with the short one. Jordi Alba. And he's picked it up out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
And the shot! He's scored! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Camavinga is there, and he can pick it up. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's away! Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And Bebeto! That's a good ball out wide. Has another go! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ljungberg. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Look at the... Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Out towards the flank. And it's White. Ljungberg. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. White.
There they go, hunting again.
And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Kachu! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nakamura. And this is Bebeto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Played out wide. Oh, well played. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi goes on a charge down the left. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
2 up and very little time left. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. It's a chance for a shot. He's scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ljungberg, oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it again. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Jordi Alba plays it long. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Aims beyond the defence. Camavinga. And it's Llorente. Lovely, now then. Lampard. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Pinches it off him. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. White goes short. Bebeto! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kupchu. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's Bebeto, shifted it to the flank, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri. It's Pedri! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Lampard. Ljungberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Lampard. Played into the box. Oh, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Real chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi plays it short. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now, can they get him away? Neymar receives it in a wide position. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Bebeto! Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway. Bebeto, given the lift of his goal. Played back in. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could... And he shoots! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
And Bebeto! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Gets his head on it! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Takes a shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's having a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been... And another try! They've scored! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Bebeto. He's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's made its way to him. He's beaten the last man. Played out to the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well measured.
Bebeto.
That is good strength. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball.
Nakamura!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. Great vision.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. We are into stoppage time. Oh, no joy this time. Nakamura. Bebeto. And it's Nakamura. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Hazard is flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is short and sharp. Great vision. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Udogie. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Pedri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Foot in. First quarter of an hour gone. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Lampard. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in a great position here. Now it's Saka. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
And that could set him on his way. Real chance. And the shot! He scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Jordi Alba.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
Chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't far away. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Saka, he's through here. And he welcomes it in. Courtois claims comfortable. And it's Pedri. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There will be a throw-in. Oh, good take in a good area. Bebeto. Kukçu. Bebeto. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, it's come loose. That has been cut short. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's Bebeto. Saka. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. Bebeto. Here's Ljungberg. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shot it! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Llorente gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a sharp pass. Played into space. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Ljungberg. Lampard. Oh, well played. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. And he was quick to react. White. And it's Lampard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's burst through. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Lampard. Treated tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name, that is ended up in no man's land. That is a brilliant interception. Chance for a shot! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Cambio di giocatori.
Bellingham. He has found the way through. And the through ball. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Strong running down that left flank. Tries to pass it through. Now here's the delivery. Saka! A real chance and a real let-off. Now it's Pedri, and there's green grass ahead of him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Pedri, and he's managed to get free. Koundé, Bellingham tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has a look up, and the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Back into the middle. Great vision. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been given. There's the shot! And he's done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Lampard. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good spread. Well, that looks a decent ball. Alvarez gets into a good position. It's fallen kindly here, and it's in. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get it through? He's got away! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shifted it to the flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Loose. And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lampard. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it, and Bebeto! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lampard, spread out to the left. Saka. Here's a sharp little ball here. Neymar's cross. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played out to the left flank.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Short changes him with... And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
White with the short one. Picked out brilliantly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Ljungberg. Neymar. Lampard. No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. And he welcomes it in. Messi! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has...
Tries a shot! In he goes again! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Dealing with the pressure. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Bebeto. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we're underway again. Pedri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Has a look and plays it forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. No way through, so back it comes. Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Bebeto. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Ljungberg. He is through here. And this is shapes to shoot. Threads one in. He's having a shot. He scored. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lampard distributed tidily. So what can they make of this? Lampard, very nicely done. Knocks it into space. It's a mighty effort! He's put it wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Just about up to the hour now. He's on it, can he get away? He's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. That has been slung wide. Alvarez. Martinez. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy. Terrific header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bebeto is flagged offside. Bebeto. Ljungberg. Oh, he's burst through. So much. Takes a shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been won straight back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's through here. Courtois claims comfortably. Can he spark a counter here? Jordi Alba cuts out the pass, spread it left. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The final 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. He's cut it out. White. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Shot. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to get free. Llorente. And it's Rudiger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? That's the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, we've got to expect Frank Lampard to be central to pretty much everything here, Jim, haven't we?
Without a doubt. He'll be amongst the busiest players out there, doing everything from breaking up play, distributing balls left and right, and of course making all of those surging runs from deep, looking to meet the ball just around that deep.
Well, that's the signature move, of course. That's what makes him so prolific.
And what a move it is, and not many...
Pedri! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Llorente. Tries a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's onto this. And he shoots! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Real chance here. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Two, and we've barely begun here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's always nice to get an early sighter, and even better if this finds its way to the back of the net, obviously.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And he's managed to get free. Great vision. He's cut it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a throw.
Udogi.
Martinez. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Llorente. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Messi receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
3-0. Chance, surely! Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They've played it short. Udogi. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
It's Lampard! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's another good win of the ball. Saka gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Now it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Saka. Oh, well played, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Llorente calmly anticipates. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Here's a sharp little chance for a shot! Taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's become a case of men against boys. Some really good ball movement. Saka, and the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out to the right. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ci saranno 3
Neymar
minuti
gets
di
into a good
recupero.
position. Saka. Now that looks a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Camavinga. Ball played for Kukçu. And this is Bebeto. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Camavinga. And it's Jordi Alba. No way through there. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Lampard. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bebeto. That has not gone well. And it's Pedri. And he's away. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's dealt with that really well. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kukçu. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Alvarez. Looking to play him in. White. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Alvarez. And the finish! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Udogi. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Lampard.
This is the time you need that pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Messi. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. And the shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lampard. Bebeto. Looking for options. And a chance! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri charging forward, the ball. Pedri! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's being shifted off it.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no joy this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Picked out brilliantly. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? Goal! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now he's off and running.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Lampard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. White does really well to win the ball there. It's come to nothing. Threads one in. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.